Ayo! Welcome to Sarah's site, where I use my site to provide divinely timed messages for the ones led right here, right now, in this moment to me. Welcome, all of you. Don't force anything to fit, just flow with it. I'm back. I felt like trash with these earrings in, and I'm still deciding whether to wear them or not. What do you think? Maybe. Anyways, what are we gonna channel today? I was thinking about channeling some messages from your person to you, yeah? So from your higher self, your person's higher self to you, yeah? And maybe even their 3D self to you. You know what I mean? Like their higher self might be something they aren't really aware of, but their soul wants to tell you stuff, you know? And the things they are aware of, their 3D self, what they want to say to you. How does that sound, eh? No, but for real, how are you? Let me light some incense. I'll be back. I am kind of excited. Look, the earrings are back in. I feel like I have swag. You don't? Oh, thanks. I don't give a frick. I love this. This is my new favorite one. It smells like the moon phases. Hand rolled in sequence with the lunar cycle. Oh my gosh. It's from Green Tree. I'm not sponsored, but these bad boys are my. Ooh, I match. It's meant to be. I love this one. I have this one. Nobody cares. I don't care. This one. The Divine Eye, of course. The Divine Eye. Californian. Why'd say, oh, I'm gonna do this one because it has eucalyptus. This one is cool. It makes me think of Zelda. And this one also smelled like dirt. No, it smells like these colors. I don't know what it is, but it smells heavy. And this one smells light AF. I made myself a little drink. Eh? What do you think this is? What is it? It's tasty. That's what it is. Okay. Nice. Okay, where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it? Okay, so first thing that I saw. Traitor. The traitor's voice. Oh my god. Condition. It's a condition. This person feels like a traitor, or you are a traitor. I don't know what happened to you guys. In all the long wars with the Dark Tower, treason damn, I ruined it. In all the long wars with the Dark Tower, treason has ever been our greatest foe. Ew. Yes, of course. Of course. We have to stand together to fight the evil. I remember thank you. Remember the real enemy. Or what is it that they say? Yes, it smells so Californian. Sagey. Let's put it here. That's cozy, yeah? So this person wants to slap someone in the face. No, I'm joking. This person feels like you betrayed them in some way. I don't know how. And it's probably their 3D self that's thinking this, because, you know, the soul is always in the highest form, in the highest vibration. And they don't hold grudges, right? The soul doesn't hold grudges. How do you know? I I just know. Because my soul don't. But I do. And that's why. But maybe you put up some boundary of some sorts. Maybe you didn't frick. I need to find a word to say when I want to say fuck. You didn't want to frick with them. You didn't want to F with them and their behavior anymore, right? Because you stepped up your game. You don't deserve this kind of behavior anymore. Maybe you've finally seen the real them, the cat's out of the bag. Or what is it saying? Cat's out of the bag, Look, I got some new crystals. Can you focus for a second? No. Whoa, isn't that the best? Whoa, did it just focus? Like a motherfricker? It never focuses like this. Thank you, phone. Maybe it's the stone. Oh my gosh, who knows this stone? Who knows the name of this stone? I always lose these. I buy them, the next day I lose them. But see this color? That's my color, baby. Oh, that's my color. That's my color, baby. Yeah, lapis. So the ancient Egyptians used to find lapis lazuli, means blue color or something. And they used to find lapis and flying ants in my house all the freaking time. Wait, it's an invasion. I didn't kill it. I'm not one type to kill, but I set it free, yeah. They used to grind the stone into powder and they put it on their eyelids as eyeshadow or something. And I guess they knew that lapis, this color is the color of the third eye, our intuition, the eye that sees beyond the physical, and to put it on your eyes just gives your eyes an extra boost. Legit. I like you, Egyptians. I like it. And this baby. Whoa. I was missing this color in my collection, and also this one. 2 missing colors. Whoa, that is so intense. Thank you. I love it. Let's put it here. Can we see it? No, doesn't work. Okay, focus. So maybe you've finally seen the real person. It's like two-sided, right? Because this is a layer. The behavior you've seen from this person is a layer. Upon a layer, upon a layer, upon a layer, upon their true self. But maybe you've seen this self of them and you're like, wow, I don't want to put up with that anymore. And you broke contact, or you just set your boundary, you left them. And they were like, damn, I didn't know you were a traitor, a biatch. Little do they know, they kind of deserve it, because you don't deserve that, to be honest. So what do we have to say? What do you have to say for yourself, 3D person? He wants to say this. What is he saying? I have sent the company of Ithilien to strengthen it. Maybe they are sending someone some of their friends to talk to you. I don't know why they wouldn't do it directly. Are you a pussy? I don't know, man. Companion, man. Or is it you? I have sent the company of Ithilien to strengthen it. Maybe you are asking for some strength with your friends, to back you up in this, because this person is treating you like a traitor. They're treating you like you are the bad man and the glad man and the blah man and the bad man, you know? But you are not. Nobody is the bad man, yeah? We are just aligned or we aren't. 10-10 on the timer, yeah. It is aligned. But you guys are not anymore. So they can choose to step up the game as well, you know. Step closer to the truer self. What is my mouth doing today? I don't know, man. But you get what I'm saying, eh? 2 and 2. What? What's up with the accent? It's annoying me. I keep talking like this in my while walking through the store. Oh yes, the most important thing. A bottle of water. I needed the water. And I'm like, please, don't do this. It's talking about Urukai. No, condition, companion. Okay, so this person is, yes, this person, the loser, Zahar, is asking a friend of theirs to back them up. Maybe this friend of theirs is like saying like, dude, you should like get your shit right. You know what I mean? Eucalyptus, yeah, it's my favorite. And they're like, they're not having it. Look at his face. Look at Saruman's face. He's like, of course Saruman thinks he's in the right place, you know, he made the right choice, and Gandalf is just a fool. But he kind of is a fool, you know. Depends on the perspective. Everything depends on the perspective. But the perspective we are taking on, Saruman is a fool, and her friend is kind of saying it like, come on, this person, you, is the most amazeballs ever. How could you leave them? How could you say these things? Think these things about them? Hush! Are you blind? Maybe. You don't want to admit, that's for sure. This one. Oh, again. Oh. What is it? Oh, Shibal. The Ettenwall. Oh my god, another 2-2. It's asking for partnership. It's asking for balance. No, I know what it is. This person is being driven into reflection. Reflecting the situation, you know. 2, you know. When the universe created itself, first dimension, the second dimension was to make another one, so you could have a different perspective, so you could reflect upon what you were seeing. You could see yourself, because we are all the universe. The universe could see itself, the consciousness could see itself from another perspective and have like an opinion, or like, yeah, like good and bad, you know. That's the duality. That's how we rate things, you know, between good and bad, or like, but this person, oh, hello, are you going on a little date? Oh my god, the flying ants are trying to get in. No. So this person is deeply reflecting. Thank you, incense, but where can I put it? Like this? No. Oh, you stupid. Come on. Be normal for once. No. Okay, so yeah. Now why is this card here? The Atmos. Yes, they are running from their how do I say this? Their thoughts are haunting them. Look at this. Can you see it? The Nazgul are chasing Arwen, you know? And I feel like the Nazgul are this person's dark thoughts. The brain is such a powerful tool, you know? But if you're not in control of it, it will suck you. to the depths of life. Anyways, now Moria Archer Troop. Number 6. Whoa. Okay, last card from their 3D self. So they are running from their thoughts. I feel that's a good thing because they are reflecting, you know. And once you step out of your ego, or you lose your ego, or you ascend, or whatever, you gain a new perspective. These old habits and thought patterns and belief systems will haunt you down until you repeat the new thoughts so many times until they replace them. You know what I mean? It's when, yeah, you could see it as when Arwen is like, has crossed the river, and she's like, come and claim him, you know. Nazgul want to cross the river as well, and then she's like speaking in Elvish and chanting to make the water, you know, the water forms the horses, you know. Her spirit helps her, I guess, or whatever. So you could see like the water spirit, the horses, are the new thoughts of this person who is deeply reflecting on your situation. They are like crashing the old thoughts, crashing onto the old thoughts, and like to replace them, you know. And whoa, and I feel like this person is going through it so, not badly, but like so intensely. Like, I hope I really hope everyone knows exactly what I'm talking about, you know. Everyone has seen these movies in their life, please God. So when the water spirit horses crash down on the Nazgul, that's exactly how this person is going through it. Because deep in their soul, in their spirit, they know they have to get rid of these thoughts. You know what I mean? This could also be you. This could also be you. Somebody triggered you so hard. I'm not talking about who's good and who's bad, right? But sometimes we need to get triggered in order to elevate ourselves. Yes, because we have to be put in a place of like, this is not okay. Do I want to repeat this cycle again and feel miserable? We cannot. We physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually cannot, because we are meant for so much more. But we have to have a trigger of some sorts, you know, our friend who is aiding us, you know, sending the troops, you know. Maybe you feel like shit and your friend is organizing a little dinner for you to lift your moods. I don't know what they're doing, but I like your friend. I like your friend. They care about you, you know. They want to see the best in you. So, however this applies, if it's you, you are so willing to let these old patterns go. I can feel it in my bones. And if it's this other person, then they are in the depths of their thoughts, and because they feel they want to stay connected to you, of course, because you are so amazing. Of course. So what is happening here then? Moria Archer Troop. Most of the goblin arrows flew harmlessly into the chasm, but there were so many. It's either Oh, it's either, arrows. Makes me think of air, or like, in the tarot, the swords represent air, represents the mind, intellect. So I guess the arrows that are being shot are their thoughts, their words, or vice versa. Maybe you guys are in a fight. I don't like it, but maybe it's hard to keep the distance from each other, right? But, and this is in Moria. Oh, okay. Oh, no, no, no. I feel, okay. The other thing I strongly feel is, these goblins are in Moria, right? And Moria is like dark, empty, scary, just like the state of being of you or this person's mind at this moment, yeah? And I feel while running away, let's say leaving these old thoughts, dark thoughts behind, negative thoughts, spiraling thoughts. None of that anymore. None of that anymore. Running away. You're running away from them. They're running away from them because they feel it's not theirs, And I feel while you or your person is resetting themselves, letting go of all these old beliefs and thoughts, they are becoming more deeper themselves, While this is happening, arrows are flying in from all directions. Bruh. What I mean by this, what I feel, is that while replacing old thoughts with new ones, there are so many things coming up from all sides that are all connected to this pattern, to this thing that they are finally letting go of. And they're coming, the arrows are being shot and you see them coming from the dark, but you cannot see who is shooting them or, things are flying right at you, flying right at this person while they are in this dark place, doing their best. You're doing your best to get out of it, But some things are coming up right now that nobody expected, that you didn't see coming, that they didn't see coming at all. So, you want to know what it is? I want to know what it is. Spirit, give us nothing but the truth. I don't know. I think too much. Oh. See? See what I mean? It's Moria. Come on, please do it. When the fellowship is surrounded, bruh. When the fellowship is surrounded. Oh my god. Event! See what I mean? See what I mean? These are the goblins from Moria. 0. 6. No. I don't know what 6 means right now, but 0. You or this person right now is being surrounded. You feel like you can go no way, or they can go no way out. They have no way out. They are in the darks, in the depths. Yes, that's what I mean. But from 0, from here, anything can happen. You know what I mean? It's like What are you gonna choose? What will you choose? Look, for the sake of simplicity or ease for me, I'm just gonna say, what are we gonna choose? Not you, not them. What are we gonna choose, eh? Because we are this collective and we support each other even though we have never seen each other. Because we are in here, in this moment, together, we connect, yes? So, what you choose affects me as well. And what I choose affects you as well. And I hope we can uplift each other, eh? So, what will we choose when we are in this place, eh? I know the answer. Do you know it? Think about it. Think about it. Because this just screams fear. In this moment, it feels like, they are all surrounded. There's like literally no way out. They're not having it. It's like everyone is gonna attack them, there is no way out. It's death. It feels like death. But that's a good thing because death means like ego death. Yeah, I'm not talking about literal death right now. Yeah, our ego death. What are we gonna let go of? Are we gonna let go, or are we gonna hold on and try again and end up in the same situation again? And this takes courage. Yeah, and it takes a lot of inner work. A lot of thinking, because surprise, we don't have to react at all. That's the beauty. Look, from zero, anything can happen. And you can choose. Look, people always think there are two choices only: go this way or go this way. But not choosing is also a choice. Doing nothing is also doing something. Doing nothing is also a choice. And they are doing nothing. They are just standing there, like they are not attacking and they are not being attacked. They are not reacting. They are just anticipating, And I feel that's exactly what we need to do. Because just being in a situation, the best thing often to do is to not trying to escape it, not wanting to get out of it. It's like going through it. The mines, you have to go through it to get out. The only way out is in. And the reason why situations are shown or given to you, the reason why why we are in such a dark place, is so we can finally let it go. Oh my gosh, look, at first it's like outside, eh? It's like confrontation, eh? Someone is trying to make you feel better, eh? Trying to make us feel better. One time, this dude in the gym, I was crying in the gym. I couldn't take it anymore. I was just stretching and crying, with my cap like this and just crying. But I didn't mind, and then this guy, I thought he was a friend, but yeah, I don't know. But we've had some contact, and my neighbors are plugging in the electricity. But anyways, the contact. We've had some contact, and he was coming up to me to ask to play some ping pong, some table tennis. And he saw me crying, and he was like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" And I was like, "No, I just want to cry, I don't know. Sometimes, at this point, just who wants to hear a personal story? Yeah, okay. At this point, I don't even mind why I am feeling a certain way. You know, if I feel sad, people always ask, oh, what's going on? I don't know, bruh. I'm sad. I don't know where it's coming from. It's coming from everything, you know? It's coming from everything and nothing. Everything is connected. I don't know where it started. I don't know where it came from. It's been there all the time, you know? You know what I mean? I don't mind what's going on. I just feel sad right now and I want to be in the moment. I want to feel it all. That's how you heal it. That's how you heal it, you know. And this guy, he was like, "Oh my god, come on, let's go play." He was trying to distract me from feeling sad because people see being sad and crying as something bad. I don't know about you guys, but I love crying my eyes out because I don't cry that often, you know. I'm a Taurus and things just build up, you know. Things just build until I explode. And I don't know what's going on because it's stacked on top of each other, you know. I don't know what it is. It's everything. But he was trying to distract me, and did I forget something? But I didn't want to be distracted, but I just allowed it, you know. And he was like, "Oh, are you feeling better?" We played some. "Oh, are you feeling better?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, but that's not the point. That's not the point. We don't have to feel right all the time." But that's not what I want to say. What I want to say is a situation is given to us so we can like fully embrace it, you know, fully feel it. You know, what's the point of living? We have to feel everything, you know. We're such emotional beings, and that's so cool because I bet you guys feel so hard. I bet you guys feel everything so hard. I do. And I love it. So, I don't know what situation this is, but because somebody triggered you, called you a traitor, maybe they betrayed you, I don't know. Something made you go crazy in your mind, but your soul, it's also soul messages right now. Listen, it's not only 3D, it's also soul. Your soul knew it was time for something else, you know. Frodo's being taken to Rivendell because he is stabbed. He is stabbed and he's gonna die. And we can see this as, I'm sorry. We can see this as us being hurt to the point of where we have to lose this version of ourselves, you know. We don't deserve to be hurt like that. We don't deserve to be treated like this. We have to elevate. We cannot allow these people in our lives anymore, you know, these vibes. Like, come on, bruh. Get out of my life. Get out. So, these old thoughts, maybe this person has been had their hooks in you for so long. And you're like, let me go, bruh. Also, your mind, let me go. Like, it's time for something else. And the brain is so powerful. They don't want to let go, eh? Whoo, the brain is afraid of change, bro. But what is there that we must do? Change. So, our brain will do anything to not change. But we know better, eh? We know better, eh? So, then when we are in this dark place because, you know, this person kind of triggered us, all these other patterns and stuff are coming up like, oh my gosh, was it because of this that I felt like this all the time, or I felt like I had to do this all the time? Oh my god, it's not even about this person, but I just connected to this person because of my past and all the patterns and behaviors I was used to, and I was believing that I deserved those. No, that's over now. You don't deserve that anymore. And you know that. You deserve the world, you deserve the universe, you deserve life. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve this. So, when we are in this place, guys, just be. Huh? Somebody's calling me. What's happening? Wait. Whoa! Okay, I'm back. So, I guess your soul is calling you to a higher self. Yeah? And we don't have to do anything. We just have to be in this place and everything will eventually just leave. How beautiful is that? We don't even have to do anything. We don't have to try to get out of it. We just have to fully embrace the situation. You know what I mean? And sometimes, like I said, I'm not even thinking about why I am sad, because that just distracts me, that just takes me out of the feeling. I want my plant to be here as well. Hello, are you happy? We don't have to do anything. What was I saying, bruh? I'm so distracted, but you know what I mean, right? We have to fully embrace our feeling. And I know, maybe, at least I've been so busy with trying to figure life out, you know what I mean? Trying to figure out all the patterns that I'm carrying, all this and that. That it just takes away all the experience of just being in the moment and feeling, just feeling it, feeling where do I feel this in my body, you know, just breathing through it, just expressing what I want vocally, like screaming, I don't know, singing, saying things to people that I never had the chance to, you know what I mean? Just whatever that comes up, I try to do it. I don't try to think about it, but because I've been doing it all this time, thinking about it, what is it, it's still in my, it's still kind of in my system, you know? These thoughts of, figure this out first and then you can feel. No, it takes away the moment, it takes away the feeling. And when we feel, that's when you understand, not the other way around. That's how it works, but it's difficult. So, we don't have to do anything, just be in the moment. And yeah, anticipate. Was that clear? I hope so. Wow, I just love it because, oh my god, this is just a perfect card. First this, and then this, Moria. And all the orcs just leave because, yeah, eventually the Balrog appears. Maybe that's your final boss. But that's not what this is about. It's about, like, from here anything can happen, you know. You just have to be nothing, I guess. Don't try to get out of the situation. Don't try to change your feeling. Don't try to understand it. Just be in it, you know. And that's when everything just evolves, you know. And you can let go. And it just happens. You can literally feel it happening when everything just settles, when everything clears itself. And that's so lovely. Okay, so now, wow, the dog annoys me so much. Legolas again. Oh my gosh. Anyways, number 2 again. Look, this is your evolved form. From this to this. Isn't this the prettiest card ever, eh? And your angels, oh, they are rooting. They're angels, you know, we're still, I don't know, you know, I don't know what your situation is. Maybe it's this person, but it was some pretty good advice for you as well. For me as well. I need some little reminder now and then, you know what I mean? I'm not perfect. I'm dumb sometimes. I try to figure out everything. Anyways, Archer, fearless marksman, you know what I mean? The fear is creeping in, bruh. But, ooh, that was a channeling I had in the shower. Ooh, I love it. They don't react. They don't react to what's happening, eh? They don't react. They're just anticipating, right? Non-reactive state. A way to practice a non-reactive state is taking a cold ass shower. And do it frequently, you know, because when you react and respond, that's two different things. When you react to the cold shower, your body will like get stressed, be tensed, your breathing just stops going chill, you know what I mean? But when you can control your mind, what I always say to myself, this is just a sensation. And I've been practicing for a while, you know. This is just a sensation, and I don't react to the cold. Oh my god, it's cold. You know, number 2, hot and cold. No, it's just a sensation, you know. I don't judge. It's just a sensation that I feel, and there is no mind involved. Like the mind judges, like, oh my god, this is cold. This is not good. I cannot handle this. No. Let go of the mind. Just, okay, this is a sensation. That's fine. And I just allow the cold water. I just totally feel into it. I don't fight against it. I just let it happen, you know. And yes, of course I feel it's cold. I'm not a stone, you know what I mean? But I don't react to it anymore in stress, you know, no fight or flight. No fight or flight. That's what they're doing. They don't fight, they don't flight. I love it. Yeah. I love it. So cold shower, maybe somebody needs to take a cold shower, eh? And really practice it. It's not only good for the non-reactiveness, but it's your health will go bomba clap. Anyways, do it. I recommend. But what is this man doing here? I also will come, for I do not fear the dead. Damn! You and this person. You and this person are gonna come together once again, a companion. They made up their mind as well. I don't know what you guys went through, but you guys separated. You guys did some crazy inner work. Mind blown. I'm actually mind blown right now. You guys are gonna come out together again. You, if it's not them, it's definitely gonna be you. Look, too. It's the balance within you. It's the balance without outside of you. This person can come towards you again because they have grown. Look at this card, bruh. And the seal again, the stamp, bruh. It's a sign of the angels. It's a sign of the ancient, your forefathers, the people, the guides, the passed away loved ones, you know, who are like watching over you. They're like supporting you. Just know they are. Even when you are here, they are giving you the strength to get through it, you know? Not to try to escape. No. That's not us anymore. But to be fully into it, yeah? They are right there next to you when you feel like this, bruh. So that was pretty cool, eh? Okay, so I think it was pretty clear. Don't you think? Wow, I'm so proud of you. Ooh, you're doing it. Yeah. Okay, look. So pretty, eh? Okay, let me draw one for good luck. Hey, one for good luck. Hey. So, what does this person want to say to you in their new state? Eh? In their new state. In their new state. I felt something. Come on. Dunland warrior or something? Dunlanding warrior. Minion, man. 3. Number 3. This dude in the background. I don't know if you can see it, but this is good. Look at this little foot. Okay, what assignment? Who is giving who an assignment? Yeah, this move just doesn't make sense to the story at all. I tried to look up the game rules, the game rules, but I didn't understand it at all. Okay, but it says these were a remnant of the peoples that had dwelt in the vales of the White Mountains in ages past. Let me channel the F out of this. Assignment. If it's about you guys coming together, again, you guys are gonna get an assignment by your. I always do this. I lost the cards again. I put them back. No. What are they? No. I always do this. Okay. It's an assignment by your ancestors. It's an assignment by your guides and angels. You guys have to finish something. One moment. Okay, I'm back. And I lit a little candle because I think it's cozy. So I have some company, so it's pretty awkward. But anyway. Okay, so where was I? Look, you and this person have to do something. I don't know what it is. Maybe you guys are coming back together again. Maybe you're gonna make some kind of journey. Maybe you work together. I don't know. But you're gonna go for it. Look. And it's definitely guided. That's for sure. It's definitely guided. That's for sure. I like pulling cards. Maybe I'll do another one. Eh? Maybe I'll do another one, eh? Maybe I'll do another one, eh? Last one then, eh? Oh, look. This is gonna be you guys. Oh, isn't that perfect? I love it. I love it! Oh my god, from enemies to friends! Why is it so perfect again? I love it. Look. From enemies to best friends. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so happy. Why are there so many twos? Dudes, you're both shiny. This is like the best thing ever. Bruh. I can't believe it, bruh. Okay, I guess that was it. I love it. Okay, I'll see you around, eh? I'll see you around, eh? Goodbye.